Hello everybody, here is Mohammed Nagli, the marketing coach, author and public speaker of How to Be a Marketer.com. Also, I'm the person who wrote more than 200 marketing articles and recorded hundreds of videos and audios in my website and on my YouTube channels to inspire and to serve the future marketers around the world. In today's presentation, we're explaining why planning is important. There are another two videos I conducted also in the YouTube channels about why do we need marketing, why do we need marketing plan. But in today's presentation, we're not explaining about the marketing or the marketing planning. We're explaining about the marketing planning process importance on the corporate and on the individual level as a marketer. By the end of this presentation, you will understand why organizations set objectives and do plan. What is the marketing planning process and as an importance for you as a marketer. You will understand how the marketing planning process is going to help you as a marketer to achieve certain objectives in your marketing plan and in your marketing activities. The first part of today's presentation about why organizations do plans and set strategies. And this is very important for you as a future marketer to understand the objectives of the corporates and the organization to hire the marketers. It's not about just to achieve the money and getting the profit at the end result. Yeah, a lot of organizations are doing that objective, and this is very important for all of the organizations, for all of the companies and all of the marketing managers who are recruiting new marketers. But the most important part of setting a marketing plan is to achieve a certain competitive advantage for the organization on the corporate level. And this is very important for the organization, is to achieve something called the marketing positioning strategy, market positioning strategy. Actually, there are 4 types of marketing positioning strategy, like the market leaders, the market followers, the market niches, and the marketing challengers, in order to understand what are the market positioning strategy and how the organization and the corporate can achieve the market positioning strategy for their products or services, or for the organization as a corporate, which is the more important, which is much more important than any other thing else. You can just read the articles written about them in the marketing strategies in part and our website, howtobeamarketer.com. Okay, so now the organization are developing marketing plans and marketing strategies to achieve a certain competitive advantage. This competitive advantage is going to help them to make a different product, a unique marketing strategies that are going to help them to achieve long-term profit and success than any other existing competitor. And when they do that, it's going to help them to achieve their marketing objectives. And when they are achieving their marketing objectives, they are going to achieve something else I'm going to explain in the next slide. So, that is the importance of the marketing planning, is about achieving a certain competitive advantage, and they are going to monitor the action they need to take in order to achieve their objectives on the corporate level and on the marketing level. The second part of the presentation is about the marketing planning process. What is the marketing planning process, or why the marketing planning process has been created? The marketeers around the world and the corporate planners have created the marketing planning process, or the planning process generally, in order to ensure that the marketing strategy they created is going to help them in achieving their corporate and marketing objectives. Their corporate and their marketing objectives. And when they can achieve the corporate and the marketing objectives, it's going to help them to achieve their competitive advantage, which I was explaining right now. And it's not going to help them to achieve the competitive advantage for their products only, but also for the corporate level, to achieve a market positioning strategy between the existing companies and organizations in that market that they are competing with. Okay, and that planning process, in order to achieve that planning process, they are going to make directions, activities, and timetables in the marketing terms. This is explained in the marketing mix and the marketing tools for the implementation, monitoring, and control, to monitor and to take corrective actions for your marketing plan. Finally, it's going to help you to achieve the corporate and the marketing objectives, and it's going to make a competitive advantage for your products and services, and on the corporate level for the company to achieve the leader or the challenger market positioning strategy. What else? Marketing planning process is important for the marketer to achieve, to make a product performance, to monitor the product performance. And when you can monitor your product performance, you can predict when your product is going to decline or going to increase and grow in the marketplace. And this is one of the tactics that we use in the product mix, which is called the product life cycle, to monitor your product graph, and the BCG matrix analysis tools to know is your product is problem, is they are child product, is it a star product, is it a cash cow product, is it the dark. So what are the actions you need to take in order to monitor your product performance and in order to increase the peak of developing your product? In order to get much more info about those items, the product life cycle or the BCG matrix or the GE matrix, kindly check the product mix articles I have written in my website, howtobeamarketer.com. What else? The marketing planning process or the planning process generally going to help you to understand and to analyze the market dynamics. And when you analyze the market dynamics, you will understand if your market is growing or declining. And then you will know and you will understand what you should do in order to make a line extension, in order to make a product development, a new product development process, or to make a diversification to create a new product in a new market. This is called the X of Matrix as marketing strategy to grow your product. It's called also a growth strategy. I have written an entire part of articles about that part in the market analysis and how to increase your product growth and how to make a marketing strategy to increase your growth and profitability. And my website, howtobeamarketer.com, kindly monitor the marketing strategies created there. The planning process is going to help you to have a sense of direction and control over the planning. Yes, this is true. This is actually true. Because you are controlling the whole process. You have very good analysis of the market dynamics. You understand the macro and the micro environmental analysis in your marketing plan. You understand your marketing strategies and you have a clear and defined marketing strategies that's going to help you to achieve a long-term strategy. And you create the marketing mix of the product, promotion, price, place, people, physical evidence, and a process. You are monitoring the 7 Ps and you are making a continuous monitoring and control, a continuous development of your marketing mix tactics in order to achieve your marketing strategies that are going to help you to achieve your marketing objectives, that are going to help the corporate or the organization that you work for to achieve their corporate objectives and the corporate plans. It increases the communication between different levels of stakeholders. And let us talk about this for a few minutes. It increases again the communication between different types of stakeholders. I wrote about 2 articles about what are the types of stakeholders, what is the classification of stakeholders, and how can you manage each part of different class of the stakeholders. And just to give you a little info about the stakeholders are the people or the individuals or the organizations who are getting affected by your business, What are the types of stakeholders? There are external types of stakeholders like the local community, the government, the media, the financial analysts, the environmental groups. There are connected stakeholders with your business like the distributors, the supplier, the customers, and finally the debtors. And there are internal types of stakeholders which all of the marketeers and all of the leaders around the world do not take care of that problem, which is the internal stakeholders who are the employee that you need to make a relationship marketing experience with them. In another video I have reported about the stakeholder types. It's not about how can we make a relationship marketing experience with the stakeholder types. That video is called how to develop a marketing strategy for your organization. It's just a small tips about developing marketing strategy, and I explained how can we make a relationship marketing experience with different types we have with our stakeholders, either external, internal, or connected stakeholders. That's all for now. And finally, we were explaining for you as a marketeer why organizations do plans and set strategies to achieve the safety and competitive advantage, and to achieve the corporate and marketing objectives, and to achieve a market positioning strategy, and what is the marketing planning process, and why the planning process has been created to ensure that the marketing strategy has been created to achieve the marketing and corporate objectives and to help the company to achieve the market positioning strategy. And finally, we're explaining how the marketing plan and how the planning process is going to help you to monitor your product performance, to understand the market dynamics, to have a sense of direction and control over your marketing plan, and to monitor, to take an action and corrective action to increase your product growth and profitability. And finally, it's going to help you to increase the communication level between different types of stakeholders, external, internal, or the connected stakeholders like your customers or your target segments. Now, so to get updated about our videos, our free videos and articles and audios, kindly subscribe to the right part of our website, howtobeamarketer.com, or if you are watching this video from our YouTube channel, subscribe right now to subscribe to get the videos, to get the update about the new videos that we are going to record for you as a free services. That is all about our presentation. Finally, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Mohammed Magdi. I'm the marketing coach, author, and public speaker of howtobeamarketer.com. Also, I'm the person who wrote more than 200 marketing articles and recorded hundreds of audios and videos to inspire and to serve and to help the future marketeers around the world to get all the knowledge, skills, and experience they need to become the future marketeer they want. I'm a chartered marketeer from a Chartered Institute of Marketing. Also, I have a professional diploma in marketing from the Chartered Institute of Marketing, and I have a Cambridge International Diploma for trainers and teachers from Cambridge University. Also, I have a bachelor degree from Pharmaceutical Sciences from Cairo University. Please, if you have any comments or feedback about developing the marketing strategies, about developing marketing plan, about the marketing as a career inspiration, kindly feed me back, and I'm going to help you as much as I can. You can join the community part and the community interactive part in our website, howtobeamarketer.com. In the menu part, join our community, our interactive community. Will find marketers like you who want to share their experience, who want to change and exchange their ideas and thoughts about the marketing. So it's very simple and easy. Just log in with your Facebook account, and it's a social networking software that helps the marketers around the world to interact and to exchange their experience. Also, you can join our Facebook group and YouTube channels if you wanted to monitor and if you wanted to get updated about our videos and serve any free services that we help you as a future marketer to get your career inspiration. Okay, thank you, and be the future marketer you want. No one can stop you to be the future legend of marketing hero, the next marketing guru, and be the future marketer until we meet again. Have a nice day, and goodbye.